I'm not impressed.
Well, actually I am, because I always wanted to use one of these things, so I think it's pretty cool.
What are you talking about? You know what grappling was.
It's not that I didn't know, it's that I misheard the cameraman. Because I don't watch anime, and I thought he meant some fancy weapon when he meant something simple.
Stop blaming the cameraman for
And
your own
sometimes
mistakes.
the simplest thing...
Shut up. No, shut up.
Sometimes,
you know what it was. You're... Screw you.
Sometimes the simplest answer is the simplest... Yeah. Sometimes the simplest thing is the simplest answer.
Motoko thinks Rosette's gun is rather quaint. The Sebero M5, standard sidearm of Section 9. And right, so this is the Sebero M5 Motoko sidearm. It's got 20 rounds, 5.45 by 18mm cartridge.
I don't know what that means, but it sounds deadly.
Let's see it in action. There are your targets right there, Motoko. Shooting down on 3, 2, 1, go!
Righteousness is on my side. Die! Motoko!
退路は確保した。一旦ロビーに戻るぞ。
Very impressive. And what I really like about this gun is that it's basically shooting rifle rounds from a pistol. So it's going to do a lot more damage than the Colt 45 does, even with Rosette's sacred rounds.
Not to be found in your local gun shop. That's in the basement.
Well, let's go in.
That's pretty deadly. Alright.
The Colt M1911 or the Sebero M5? Which pistol gets the edge?
We will have to give the edge to the Sebero because 1, each clip contains 20 rounds, and 2, the rounds are actually assault rifle rounds. So, just for that, the Sebero gets the edge.
Motoko Kusanagi gets the edge at short range with the Sebero M5. The tests are complete, and now it's time to find who is the deadliest fictional warrior. But one final thing must be discussed, an X factor. Our experts gather to discuss and debate. Okay, gentlemen, let's discuss our findings.
Well, before we start, I just want to say, I still think you're a jerk.
Or what?
You know what, stop lying.
Alright, I think I know.
You know what? I'm going to make peace. Let's get on with this.
Jason, who do you think has this?
I think it's, as Clovis says, the big M. I think she's going to win.
I think Motoko's got this too. I mean, Rosette's weapons are going to be something she needs to avoid at all costs, especially the Tetragrammaton and those gospel rounds. But if Motoko can just get the drop on Rosette, which she is trained to do, and does with perfection.
For me, it's the grappling hook. That's a big loss.
Well, that could actually help, but I think if Motoko can just get the drop and fire a burst in Rosette's chest, it's over, and Motoko will walk away victorious.
I mean, the hook can be of an advantage, but she will need to gain the heights either relatively quickly into the game, or else she's going to be killed.
And it's not like Motoko can't jump up there. She's fully cybernetic. Let's remember that. But this is an interesting one because Motoko, there's also this little X factor that Rosette has that might throw Motoko off. Motoko is used to dealing with other cyborgs and cybernetic systems. Rosette is fully human. She's as flesh and blood as you can get. Motoko, that might throw her off a bit because that might throw her training off a bit. So there's that little X factor we want to consider. But I think all things considered, if Motoko can just somehow stay in the game enough to get out of the way of the Tetragrammaton and the Gospel rounds, I think this is her fight to lose. I think she's got this.
I think she has this.
Unless there's divine intervention, she's got this.
Well, let's see. I mean, is it technology versus religion, science versus religion here? Something going on?
Well,
not really.
I mean, Rick Santorum just dropped out.
I mean, as the late great George Carlin said, religion is bullshit. So,
Motoko all the way, huh?
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Still don't know.
I still don't know. I mean, the Big M, it might probably win, but just because she's invincible, and she has the invisibility. If you take out the invisibility cloak, Big M is dead.
If you say so.
Well, you said it yourself.
Well,
you said it yourself.
If she can avoid those rounds, she should be able to win.
Yeah, but again, you said it yourself. She has Rosette has better weapons. So if
on the whole, yes.
On the whole, yes. So the only thing that's saving right now the Big M is invisibly cloaked.
Not quite. She's
Motoko's not a rookie.
She's got the experience and the training to do this, except that Rosette might throw her off a bit because she's not cybernetic. But I don't think that's going to cause too much confusion in her.
But then again,
that she would be able to adapt.
One thing none could learn is patience. And if Rosette is patient enough, she can wait for the Big M to walk into a drop and fire away, and boom, she's dead.
Well, I guess there's nothing much else to discuss except
take it to the simulator.
Let's do it. I'd love to see this.
Yes, let's simulate this battle 1,000 times.
Coming up, Rosette Christopher, Motoko Kusanagi. The battle begins. The tests are complete, and now it's time to determine who is the deadliest fictional warrior. With special weapons, we tested Motoko Kusanagi's Type 2902 camouflage against Rosette's gospel rounds. Well, this was a tricky one, but we decided that Motoko would get the edge with the Type 2902 optical camouflage because it basically gives her the ability to surprise her enemy. And no matter how powerful a weapon a warrior may possess, if he gets caught by surprise, that's the deadliest weapon of all. So, edge Motoko Kusanagi for the optical camouflage. Edge Motoko Kusanagi. At mid-range, we tested Motoko Kusanagi's C-26 submachine gun against Rosette Christopher's Thompson M1928 submachine gun.
For this one, it was hard to choose which one was better. So for this, it was a tie.
Edge, even. At long range, we tested Motoko Kusanagi's C-30 against Rosette Christopher's Tetragrammaton.
We're going to have to go with a theme park Tetragrammaton because it's a one-shot kills all. If you see it, run away. And if you're in its path, you better hope you're prepared to die. Edge Tetragrammaton.
Edge Rosette Christopher. And at short range, we tested Rosette Christopher's Colt M1911 against Motoko Kusanagi's Severo M5. For short range, we're going with the Severo. It's got 20 rounds in the clip, and it basically shoots rifle rounds. Edge Severo. Now, with all tests completed and all factors considered, only one thing remains to be done. Clovis DesChelles with the battle simulation program.
We're going to simulate this battle 1,000 times to find out who is the deadliest fictional warrior of this episode. Motoko or Rosette, who is the deadliest fictional warrior? Well folks, if you were hoping for the weapons to win the day, you were wrong as well, as Motoko got 622 kills, leaving in the dust Rosette with 378 kills. Although Rosette had the best weapons compared to Motoko, Motoko was the deadliest warrior. Congratulations, Motoko. You are the deadliest fictional warrior.
Well, once again, it's the better weapon doesn't always win the day, and Motoko proved it in a rather astounding fashion. So, congratulations to Motoko Kusanagi. You are the deadliest fictional warrior.
Congratulations, Moko. You are the deadliest fictional warrior for now.
Next time on Deadliest Fictional Warrior, Dark Schneider is a man who has acquired the power of the Devil Lords, the one who wants to rule the world and take all the women for himself. But how will this power fare against the Gold Saint Gemini Saga? On an all-new Deadliest Fictional Warrior, Dark Schneider vs. Gemini Saga.